Oh, come on.
Ken is looking for a second date update with Mary. Hi, Ken.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm all right. Need some help, though.
All right. How can we help?
So I met this girl on Tinder. I know, right? We got together for
What does
drinks.
that mean?
You're not the only one.
Yeah, I mean, because sometimes Tinder has that, connotation that it's like, just a hookup app or whatever. But
Yeah.
I'm looking for love, to be honest with you.
Okay.
It's hard out here. I ain't gonna. It's hard out here.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, yeah, we met on Tinder, and we got together. And for some reason, I don't know what it was. I can't really explain it, but I just was vibing with her. Like she just had these beautiful, beautiful green eyes, and it was just a really nice vibe going on. It really was.
Okay.
So we go on with the drinks, and I let her, take the lead and stuff, and she pretty much invites me back to her place, and we just to, chill. I'm not expecting hook up or anything because I'm actually really feeling, the vibe, and I wanted to take things slow. I'm looking for love, right? So anyway,
So that kind of vibe.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
Like the potential relationship kind of vibe.
yeah,
That's big.
That's the tip I'm on. Yeah, that's the tip I'm on. I mean, been burned a few times in the past, so that's the tip I'm on.
Mm-hmm.
So, we hung out for about an hour and a half at her place, and she was telling me about her pet bird. And, I told her that I'm super into birds and everything, and, we're just vibing. So, to her place.
got a
Wait,
bird.
are you really into birds, or are you just like, yeah, I'm into birds too?
I was playing it up a little bit. I mean, I had a pet cockatiel at 7, but I was like, okay.
Did you really?
I don't want to do anything. I did, but I didn't want to ruin the chance of anything. I'm like, I like birds too, It wasn't a lie. It
Birds
wasn't a
are
lie,
okay.
guys. It wasn't a lie. It wasn't a lie.
Okay.
I just was like, I'm okay. I'm into them a little bit,
Uh-huh.
just exaggerate a little bit. So fast forward, we're back at her place, and we were just on the couch, just chilling. I was just letting her make all the moves. Trust me, guys. I was letting her make all the
Smart.
moves.
Good.
Yeah, I was. And so we were on the couch, watched Dateline, and we did make out a little bit. Totally her move. I didn't push anything. I'm looking for love. So, Dateline was over. I went home. I told her I had a really great time and I would really like to see her again. She said, okay, sounds great, yada, yada. And I called her and texted her, and she hasn't got back to me. So I'm hoping she'll answer you guys' call and help me find out what's going on. I
Sounds
thought
like a
everything was
great
great.
night.
Yeah.
Now, I got to
Yeah,
tell you,
you're telling me.
we watch Dateline with some of our friends. We drink wine and watch Dateline. It's a show about murder, and the guy usually does it. Not always, but
Very romantic.
Yes. Sexy.
do you think she was did you say anything? Were you really paying attention to it, or were you just kind of, it was on in the background? Was
Oh,
there
that's
any-
a good way to hide a body.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you say something that might have steered her go, oh, God, especially if she's in the mindset of Dateline?
No, I didn't. I didn't say any offhand comments or anything like
It
that.
sounds like you were being very careful.
I really was. It's like when you know that feeling when you're vibing with somebody, you're like, oh, this could go somewhere. And you're really conscious about everything you say. So I didn't say anything out of the ordinary.
Well, why don't we take a break? When we come back, we'll call her up, kind of get her version of the story if she's willing to talk to us, and hopefully get a second date out of it.
Sounds great.
Could be
Thanks,
she's
guys.
just been busy. That's all. Sometimes that's all it is.
Yeah.
So we'll talk to her next as Second Date Update continues right here. Jeff and Jen, Cincinnati's Q102.
My house has a new glow. I love my windows. Universal Windows Direct.
Hi, it's Tim, and if you're like me, you want to savor all of the seasons. When you replace your outdated windows with new ones from Universal Windows Direct, they're going to open smoothly to enjoy those summer breezes and lock and close perfectly to keep that cold air in on a hot, humid day.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
All right, so Ken went on a date with Mary. He met her on Tinder, but he wasn't looking for a hookup. He really likes her and sees potential in a relationship because she's just, aside from the chemistry, she's got these beautiful green eyes. And he said they were vibing. After they had a few drinks, she invited him back to her place, And while they didn't hook up, I think he said they made out a little bit, right, Ken?
Yeah, it was great.
I mean, how aggressive? You were letting her make all the moves. How aggressive was she? Do you think that she was kind of maybe not getting the response from you that she was looking for? Maybe she was disappointed. Maybe she wanted you bad and you didn't give it to her, and that's why she's not calling you back.
He's not very passionate.
Well, I mean, if that was the case, I mean, I really just wanted to take things slow. I mean, I'm kind of tired of just the hookups and that's it. Like,
Did you tell her that?
I mean, during our conversation when we were at the, when we went out, I just told her, like, yeah, I've been, burned a few times and, really just to take things slow. I'm just
Okay.
just getting out and meeting,
But,
Okay.
and you legit like her.
Yeah, that feeling like when you meet somebody, your significant other, and it's like, you get them little feelings in your stomach,
Oh, yeah.
It's like, okay, yeah. So that's what it was like for me.
Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, that's all it was. They just kind of hung out. It was a pleasant evening. He left like a gentleman, and she seemed open to getting together again, and that was the end of that. Fast forward now, what are we, a week or two later?
Yeah, it'll be 2 weeks tomorrow.
Right, and nothing. So we're going to try and call her and see what we can get out of her.
Thank you.
Hopefully a second date.
Hello?
Hi, Mary.
Hi, yes?
It's Jeff and Jen at Q102. How are you?
Hi.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Okay. Hi.
Life treating you well?
Yeah. Yeah, I can't complain. Pretty
That's
good.
good. So we talked to a gentleman who says he knows you.
Mm-hmm.
He was commenting on your beautiful green eyes.
Oh, my gosh. I don't know. I want to do this. I feel bad. Okay.
And I think he'd like to go out with you again.
Mm-hmm.
You remember Ken?
I do remember Ken. Oh, I swear I'm a nice person. I swear. I ghosted Ken.
You ghosted Ken?
I did because I didn't know what to say to him.
What
he's
did
so
Ken
nice.
do wrong?
He's so nice. And I really thought there was potential there. But there was just this thing that happened in my house, and I haven't been able to stop thinking about it. So I ghosted him.
Oh, boy.
All right. Well,
What did he do?
Okay, so I have this weird thing about feet.
Feet?
Men's feet.
Okay.
Feet. Yes, I know how that sounds.
there's a lot of people that have things with feet.
Like you like them or you don't like them?
No, I mean, like, I get pretty easily grossed out by them.
Okay,
like,
so you're
if they're
not sucking
really...
on toes or anything.
No. I'm not going anywhere near them if I can help it. Like, if they're not really well taken care of, like, perfectly trimmed nails and no, like, flaking skin, like,
Right.
I need whoever I'm with to, like, have regular pedicures. I don't want to see them. Don't wear any sandals. That's how grossed out I get.
Was he wearing sandals?
No, he wasn't. But we were sitting on the couch. We were watching Dateline.
Mm-hmm.
And this commercial came up for one of those nail fungus medications.
Oh, God, there's so many of those where they show
I
you the
know.
yellow toenail and then they
Oh my
put the
God,
stuff on.
I gag every time. I can't. I have to look away. Anyway, one of those commercials comes up, and he said something like, "Oh, that stuff doesn't work. I tried that stuff.
Oh.
It sucked. It didn't do anything. Don't get it."
He gave himself
And I was
away.
Oh my God! So immediately, like, all I could do was just picture his toe fungus covered toenails, and it killed it for me completely. I'm I'm sorry. I know it sounds superficial, but I physically react to that stuff. I'm like nauseous right now talking about it.
But that can happen to anybody, and it's a temporary condition if you take care of it, I would imagine.
I know, but what if he hasn't? He's just hiding these gnarly feet.
Well, let's ask him. Ken?
Yeah, wow.
It's like, I had
Didn't
no
see that
idea
one
this would
coming.
be it.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Oh, well, you really do have a thing about feet. Wow. I just wish you would have said something. I could have shown you my feet. I actually do get regular pedicures, just letting you know. And the fungus issue I was having a couple years ago is totally cleared up. I found a medication that works. All is good down there. And I haven't had any issues since. I can take a picture right now and send it to you.
Send her a picture of your feet.
Yeah. Send her a feet pic.
Okay. All right. Start coming off. Doing it right now.
Oh my God, they better be nice because I'm already nauseous.
I know if he sends you a picture of really gross feet, you're gonna.
I'm gonna hurl.
Yeah.
I know. I wish Frisch was in here right now because she's got a thing for feet. And anytime I have like a nasty foot picture show up somewhere on my feet,
No.
You got to
Oh
start
my
saying
God,
good thing or
send
bad
it to
thing,
her.
though. She's got a bad thing with feet.
Yeah, she has not a.
And she doesn't like feet at all. Doesn't matter.
So the least
Even
bit,
healthy, clean feet,
Like
she
if
doesn't
there's
like.
a picture of a woman that has really long toenails and she has them all polished and stuff, I'll send the picture to Fritz and she's like,
matter.
"Ew."
All right. There it is. You should have it.
Oh wow, are these?
Now, are these
really
your feet, Ken, or did you just scarf this off of Google Images?
Yeah. Yeah. I just
No.
take a picture of the nicest feet that you could find.
No. I think these are my feet, man. I'll tell you, these are my feet. I even made sure the lighting was good. This is how much I felt the other day.
Wow. Honestly, these are some of the nicest feet I've ever seen. Wow.
Yeah.
See what a little foot fungus medication can do for you?
$7 at Kroger's, 2 weeks on the nail. Boom.
What do you
Let's
know?
not talk about it, please. Let's focus on.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
No.
No, we don't want to send her back in the other direction.
So how are you feeling about things now that you've seen he has very pretty feet?
I'm feeling good about it.
Good enough to go on a second date?
Yes, I think so.
I love this.
How about that? Oh, modern technology.
You still down, Ken?
I'm cheesing from ear to ear. You couldn't see it, but I'm cheesing
Okay.
from ear to ear. I had my fingers crossed the whole time. I'm like,
Oh, Ken.
feet, don't film me now. Don't film me now, feet.
Oh, good.
All right.
Wonderful.
So, Mary, we'll set it up with Ken, and you'll be hearing from Ken soon with the details. But thank you for taking our call, for listening to the show, for coming on Second Date Update, and just giving Ken a second chance.
He deserves it. I'm
Nice.
excited.
All right, Ken, you hang on, and best of luck to both of you.
Thank you so much. You guys have a great day.
You too.
too.
Yeah, it was a winner.
Yeah,
Going out again.
take him.
I knew it. If you want us to do the same service for you, we are available. Just send us an email, Jeff and Jen at WK.